Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today I am going to present you the book Thoughts of Periyar compiled by Dr. K. Veeramani. Second part of Suppressed Women. The position of women in our country is also like this. They must get educated and hold high and responsible positions. As Queen of Bhavnagar has said, women with proper qualifications and competence should not give up their jobs after marriage and ruin their lives. There is another major shortcoming in some of the women in our country. The thought that work is undignified is deep-rooted in them. Wearing silk sarees, putting on gold and diamond jewels, riding in motor cars and declaring that she is such and rich officer's wife will not bring honor to any woman. If a woman thinks like this, she is only demeaning herself. Does a dog's merit increase simply because it belongs to a collector's household? What is important is whether it is Rajapalyam or Alsatian or a bulldog or a local dog. When even a dog is judged only by what it can achieve and not by its master, will any self-respecting person who belongs to womankind, capable of bringing into the world great heroes, try to win honor by declaring, "I have no individual merit. I am only a bundle of rice, a plant yielding gems, a tree covered with silk, a decorated doll, but I am a minister's wife." Let womankind think about this leisurely and calmly. Let men also, who find pleasure in keeping women in this undignified condition, think about this. 30 years ago, in 1929, in the first Self-Respect Conference, which was held at Chengalpet under the chairmanship of W.S. Soundarpandian, the following resolution was passed. This conference resolves that women should be given equal rights with men for property and for the privilege of succession and the rights and facilities to be employed in any profession or job, and that necessary steps should be taken by the government to employ a greater number of women teachers in schools, including primary schools. Another resolution stated that the age for a girl's marriage should be above 16, that if the husband or the wife disliked the alliance and wanted the marriage to be cancelled, he or she should be given the right to get it cancelled, that widows should be helped to get married again, and that men and women should be given the right to choose their partner without attaching any importance to religion or caste. The All India Women's Conference, which met in Madras immediately after the Self-Respect Conference, passed a resolution opposing and condemning the second resolution. The same All India Women's Conference has been conducting its deliberations in Rajaji Hall for the past 2 days. This is attended by women representatives from many countries like Russia, America, Romania and Ceylon. Mrs. Ratnacharan, who is presiding over the conference, has regretted that some Indian women are unemployed and that some others are unwilling to take up my employment. She has pointed out that suitably qualified women are not available for appointment in some departments like accountancy, libraries, advertising, business management, catering business, and in places of work like workshops. The Indian government sets apart crores of rupees annually for the advancement of women. Since the management of the entire amount is left to one or two Brahmin women, poor and depressed class women do not get proper help, but thousands of Brahmin women get a monthly salary. Thank you.
Please download Samaram Multi-Channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels. For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon.